Hey y'all, for the next few videos, I'm going to be showing you the Christmas decorations that we have around our house. We're gonna start this video with our Christmas tree, which is right behind me. And if you look closely, you might see something that stands out right there. Can you tell what it is from this far away? Our Christmas tree and some of our Christmas decorations are a little unconventional, but that's what makes decorating for Christmas so much fun. Of course, we know the real meaning of Christmas. We know it's all about Jesus and his birth and how he came to the world to save us. And so, along with celebrating the birth of Christ, we also just like to have a little fun with decorations that you wouldn't typically see at Christmas time. Let's head on over to the tree, and then in the following videos, I'll talk about everything else that you may see around me. All right, let's go. Could you tell that the ornament that was behind me was an eyeball? A gigantic eyeball? There's a story behind that. And as we go throughout the tree, I'm not going to show you every single ornament we have, but I am going to talk about a few that are special, funny, you name it. We're gonna start with the eyeball. Right, so several years ago, my sister and brother-in-law and me and Jimmy decided to do an ugly ornament exchange, and it's kind of been a tradition every year. One of the years, we got them this gigantic eyeball, and it's technically not a Christmas ornament, as you could probably guess. It's actually a Halloween ornament for a Halloween tree, but Jimmy and I found it so hilarious and we had to get them one. But because we loved it so much, we bought ourselves one and hung it on our tree. So we basically have a Cyclops Christmas tree because that sucker is front and center. So it looks like our tree has one eyeball. Love it. Here we have Santa sitting on a toilet. Is he reading the naughty or nice list? I can't tell. Yep, naughty, nice list. Love it. This ornament was handmade by my sister. 2 empty beer cans on a string with some pretty festive ribbon. Here we have a woolly mammoth. Now, I guess my sister thought this was ugly, but y'all, to me, it is precious. So I love it. And it is front and center. It's not too far from the eyeball. Oh, there's Clark Griswold. I'll get back to him in just a second. All right, but this is so cute. And I don't know where the string went. I think it probably broke, so I just set Mr. Mammoth in there. Right, here's another ugly ornament, which again, it's kind of cute. And it's missing the string, so we just set the singing zebra up in the tree. This ornament I cannot reach, but my sister had a headless nutcracker. And it was not an ornament, but she turned it into one, put it on a string, and so now we have it on our tree. So the rule is you have to put the ornaments on your tree. And it's best if they can be seen and not hidden. Now my daughter decorated this tree and she hid the beer cans in the back, but normally we've got them sitting here on the side. So I may have to fix that one. Okay, here we have a pink poodle. Again, was supposed to be ugly, but I think it's kind of cute. My sister, she had a hard time trying to find the ugliest ornaments that I wouldn't think would be cute, but I wish y'all could see the ones that we got them. Woo, Lordy. I'm gonna move to the ones that are more conventional, that are, well, I don't even know if you'd call those conventional. I'm just gonna show you my other ornaments, but you know what? Let me do this first. Let me talk about Clark Griswold right here. If you've seen the movie Christmas Vacation, you should recognize this scene from the movie. This is where Clark hears something in the Christmas tree and he's peeking through it and then the squirrel jumps out on him. So what I did is I went online and I just printed out a picture of this scene. I put it inside a picture frame and then I stuck him in the tree. So even though in the movie he's looking into the tree, here he's looking out of the tree. I just got this ornament this year Now, some people may think this is ugly. Others may think this is really cute. I thought it was really cute. I want to eventually get a tree for the kitchen and put like food, you know, and cooking utensils and things like that on the tree. So I went ahead and got this in case Hobby Lobby didn't have it next year. But the reason why I like this is because it reminds me of the State Farm commercial where you have Patrick Mahomes and Coach Andy Reid, and Andy Reid is trying to go for Patrick Mahomes' nuggies. So it says, I love nugs. Wish it said nuggies. That would be hilarious. Okay. Moving on down here, I got another food ornament, and it's cranberry sauce. Isn't that so cool? It's like the cranberry sauce is coming out of the can. So again, another Hobby Lobby find. Love it. Sticking with food, this ornament here is sweet tea from McAllister's Deli. It's not actually tea, but it's so cute. It looks like a plastic to-go cup. I had to get it because I always get to-go cups at every restaurant we go to. Another kind of interesting ornament we have is a trash can from Disney. Y'all, we couldn't pass this up. It's random, but you know, hey, it's, I don't know. I don't know. We're kind of weird like that. Actually, you know what? This is not an ornament. I just remembered. It's actually a keychain. But I remember now, the ornament, so we went to Disney last year after Thanksgiving. The ornament was super expensive and it was bigger than this. So we just decided to get the keychain instead because it was a lot cheaper. So we're using it as an ornament. All right, quick question. Where's Waldo? All right, if you spotted him right here, you found him. So a tradition that we started actually a couple weeks ago was to find Waldo. So we found this ornament in Hobby Lobby, and me or Millie or Jimmy, we will hide Waldo, and whoever hides them, the other two people have to find him. So I went ahead and found him today. So now Millie's got to find him because Jimmy hid this one. But that would be a cool little tradition to start if you've never thought about that before. I didn't until I just saw Waldo in, like I said, Hobby Lobby. So that's our new Christmas tradition. All right, here we have a Santa cam, so Santa can watch Millie, make sure she's behaving. A couple years ago when I taught 3rd grade, a student made this for me, and it's an ornament with erasers inside. They've been up in the attic, so some of them are a little stuck together, but I thought this was just really pretty and really cute. I don't have many teacher ornaments on the tree anymore just because I don't teach anymore, but I still have them. I just didn't put them out. Here's another teacher ornament right here, Teacher's Rule, and it's s'mores. That was really cute. All right, this ornament right here gave me and Jimmy like such a good belly laugh. Looks like a normal ornament, because it is. But if you read the star, it says baby's first Christmas. My daughter was given this last year. And if you've seen Millie in my videos, you're gonna know that she's not a baby, right? So my parents, they got this ornament just because it had Mickey on it and they know we love Disney, but they didn't read what was on the star. And so when we saw, actually I think Jimmy saw it first, saw that it said baby's first Christmas, we laughed and laughed and laughed. It was so funny. Y'all, my daughter is 11 years old, so she was 10 last year. Definitely not a baby. So anyways, we laugh every time we see this ornament. All right, this ornament right here, this wooden ornament, is one that my uncle made. He does a lot of woodwork, and so he's very creative. My dad has done woodwork, my grandpa, so they're all creative when it comes to, you know, I think it's called lathing. I guess he lathed this, I'm not sure, but very pretty. It's a mushroom with little ladybugs crawling on it. If you have kids, you can't have a Christmas tree without some homemade ornaments on here. So I'll show you some of Millie's ornaments that she's done over the years. And there's a little wreath, Again, there's Waldo behind the wreath. And there's a little sled she made out of popsicle sticks. This is Mary and Joseph and baby Jesus. This is one of my favorite ornaments that she made. And here's a little Christmas tree that she colored and decorated. And then a little reindeer she put stickers on. We do have some regular ornaments on the tree. They're not all unique and different and a little cuckoo. I'll show you some of our ordinary traditional ornaments, but I have a few more, I guess, unconventional ornaments I'm going to show you. My husband is a huge football fan. His favorite team professionally is the Green Bay Packers, and college-wise is Wisconsin, and he also likes Clemson and Carolina, but Packers and the Badgers are his absolute favorite. So football in general, he'll watch every game that he can, which can get quite annoying because I'm not a huge football fan. And so anyways, I digress. Before I met him and he still lived at home, he would decorate his Christmas tree at home with football ornaments. And so I'll show you a couple of those. And then while I've got it facing this way, I'll go ahead and show you. We have white flowers that are on our tree. And these white flowers, they've seen better days, but these are flowers that Jimmy would also put on the tree because his mom, who passed away a month before I met him, these remind him of her. And she liked to have flowers on the tree. Like I said, a lot of them have seen better days, but because they're so special, we're gonna keep them on our tree until we can't use them anymore. Some of them are on a stem, and then some of them are not. They're just kind of laying in here. So, but we use them to take up the space that the ornaments, you know, where there's gaps and stuff, where there's no ornaments. All right, so let me show you some of Jimmy's football ornaments. All right, let's first start with this one. So all three of us have had a few accidents with decorations this year, and Millie accidentally broke one of Jimmy's favorite ornaments. Again, it's his favorite because it has special memories. Much of the ornament broke, and so this part that didn't break, I just salvaged it and just stuck it on our tree. Again, a little unconventional. Most people would have thrown it away, but because it was special to Jimmy, I just couldn't bear to throw it all away. All right, this ornament right here was actually on our wedding cake. You know, we had the bride who was dragging the groom, and in the groom's lap was this football. So this has special memories for us. Okay, here we have a Green Bay Packer ornament. We got several Green Bay Packer ornaments. Carolina Panthers. And right beside it, you can see a normal ornament. Here's Clemson, another Carolina. Here's a Green Bay Packer Brett Favre ornament. This one was homemade by a friend of Jimmy's. Right here we have some ESPN guys, ESPN football fans. And right here we have some football players. And now to end this video, I'm going to show you some of the special ornaments that we have. Of course, they're all special, but these aren't silly. These are more sentimental, traditional. All right, so let me show you those. Here's an ornament that Jimmy and I got. I think it was for a wedding shower. We got married on December 13th. So here's one, our first Christmas. And then down here, Mickey and Minnie wedding ornament. This is Millie's baby's first Christmas ornament, and this was actually given to her when she was a baby. Not like the Mickey one that was given to her last year. Sorry, Mom and Dad. Here's another baby's first Christmas. So Jimmy and I, since we got married around Christmas time, we went to the Grove Park Inn in Asheville, North Carolina, and that's where we stayed. And so we bought this ornament to remember that time. Here is our dog Boomer. Boomer was a special dog. He was super friendly, super loyal, So cute, and he passed away a couple years ago, so we have this ornament to remember him by. And so he's sitting out in front watching everybody. Here's an ornament that my dad had made. He took this picture of us and then had it put onto a wooden heart. And he also made one of him and my mom, put it on a piece of wood. And there's the Biltmore beside it. We got this in Asheville as well when we toured the Biltmore. All right, and last but not least, this is Millie's handprint that I had made back in 2016. So baby girl was 4 years old and she did this handprint. And now she's 11. Well, all right, y'all. That is our Christmas tree and we absolutely love it. I appreciate my daughter doing most of the decorating. I did a little bit and Jimmy did a little bit, but Millie, she loves to decorate, so I appreciate her for doing that. I just wanted to dedicate this video just to our Christmas tree just because there's so much going on here. So in future videos, I'm gonna show you the decorations around the rest of the house, so I hope you'll join me. All right, y'all. See ya in the next video and Merry Christmas.